Hello, my name is Isabella Serafin, and I go to Little Rock High School, and this is my presentation on diagnostic medical sonographers. And a little brief, I chose this career since it is such a heartwarming and generally impactful career. So without further ado, let's get started. Their job description. So they are healthcare professionals who specialize in creating diagnostic images, such as sonograms, and of organs and tissues that are inside the body. They help physicians identify and diagnose these medical conditions through non-invasive imaging, making them a critical part in the medical field. There's various of different specialties, such as abdominal, breast, cardiac, OBGYN, pediatric, or vascular sonography. Their job duties. Their daily work includes preparing patients, positioning them properly, capturing high quality images, and analyzing those images for any abnormalities. They must also maintain their own equipment and follow strict safety and privacy protocols. Their education. They typically need an associate's degree for the main part or the most this is the most common entry point. It is offered by most community colleges and technical schools, as well as focusing on core science and hands-on scanning. The recommended, however, is a bachelor's degree, which is 4 years. It provides a more in-depth study while also requiring those who are looking to move into management, teaching, or other research roles to obtain this degree. Their training. Certification is extremely important in this field as it is a career that is frequently changing for the better and requires ongoing education, even if an individual has already got it. The most common certification is through the American Registry for Diagnostic Medical Sonography, which requires passing the sonography principles and instrumentation exam, or also known as the SPI exam. They also must pass at least one other specialty exam, such as breast, cardiac, or etc. Moving on to requirements, this is including both the skills and experience that they need to have to be hired by employers. To succeed, sonographers need strong communication skills, attention to detail, good hand-to-eye coordination, and as well as physical stamina, as well as compassion and empathy to ensure that patients feel comfortable during what can be stressful exams. Most employers also require a minimum of 2 years of a work experience in another medical environment. Now, for the most anticipated part, their salary. Medical sonographers can expect to earn a national median salary between $97,000 to $101,000 annually. Now, the top sonographers can earn over $120,000 annually. Now, the outlook. It is projected to grow about 13% in the next decade, which is much faster than other occupations. Approximately 5,800 job openings are projected in the next 10 years due to the demand of retiring workers and the need to fill them. It is considered a great job outlook. Now, the related careers. An MRI technologist, radiologic technologist, and clinical educator are the top three that were most related. The MRI technologists create diagnostic images through operating MRI machines. They help physicians diagnose medical conditions such as tumors, joint issues, or tissue injuries. Radiologic technologists perform diagnostic imaging examinations on patients as well. They operate medical imaging such equipment such as X-rays and CT scans to diagnose different diseases and injuries. And the clinical educator educates the future generation of sonographers. Thank you so much for listening. And now for a quick fun facts. So, three things I did not know about this is that they have such a great job outlook, which is quite surprising because I know multiple people who are very interested in this career. So, it's very good to know that they have a good outlook. The second being that they actually make quite a bit of money for being a job that the work the workload is a lot less harder and stricter. It is they actually make a lot of money for it. So, I don't know, it's pretty good. And the last is that there's such a wide variety of specialties under this career. I only ever like picture the ultrasound tech, but there's actually so much more. And yeah. Now, the most challenging part of this project had to be finding the exact certifications that they had to complete in order to be completely certified. there is just so many and so many that are related, which makes it a little confusing, but these were the ones I chose were the most common. The most rewarding part of this project was learning how impactful they are. Sonographers make a great impact in the medical field, even though it is such a small task. They help diagnose different conditions and abnormalities, and it's just overall pretty good. Now, if I, after researching, if I was not so set on becoming and studying a veterinary medicine, I would completely pursue this career. I actually feel that it is one of my backups, but overall, I think just because one, they make a lot of money, and two, it is overall, it's such a helpful career, and the workforce is a lot less stressful than other like professions in the medical field, such as doctors or surgeons.